Hello everyone, it is Jazz here. Today I am doing my TBR for the 2017 BookTubeAthon. I am so excited everyone because I have wanted to do BookTubeAthon for so long and every single time it comes up I miss it and I'm like no! But I kept my eyeballs out this time and I was like, I'm not missing BookTubeAthon again. And if you want all the additional information on BookTubeAthon, I will link you to the official channel for BookTubeAthon so that you can check all that stuff out. There are 7 challenges for this readathon and it is kismet because a lot of them work with some current reads that I would like to get a jump start to complete and some reads that I would like to just get a jump start into reading. So let's talk about these challenges, shall we? So the first challenge is to read a book with a person on the cover, and for that challenge I have chosen River of Blue Fire, which is the second book in Tad Williams's Otherland series. And this, of course, has Paul, I believe, on the cover, reaching for a feather. Even though I am already currently reading this book, it's quite a thick book, so I'm thinking I'm only going to be about halfway through this, and I'm just going to use the readathon to try to see if I can get as close as I can to completing it. Second challenge is to read a hyped book, and for this I'm going to use A Clash of Kings by George R.R. Martin, which is the second book in the Song of Ice and Fire series. I thought that was a pretty hyped book. This is another one that I have started, but I'm reading it at the wonderful pace of 1 page a day. So I'm thinking I'm gonna still have quite a bit of it left, and hopefully the readathon will inspire me to get quite a bit more of this book read because I want to read it and my mom is so far ahead of me in it and I just need to like catch up to her. Number 3 is to read a book in 1 day. So I have a couple options for this. One is Tuck Everlasting by Natalie Babbitt. It's quite a thin book, so that one is a good one for reading in 1 day. And the second option that I have is A Game of You, which is the 5th in the Sandman series graphic novels. I've been trying to reread both of these for the bulk of the year and I just can't seem to get to rereading them, so I'm hoping they will get to at least one of these, if not both, and get them done in 1 day, because it's always good to have a short book or a graphic novel option on these things, right? Number 4 is to read a book that features a character that is very different from you, and I can guarantee that pretty much every single book that I've picked for this readathon fits this. So I'm not gonna pick a specific book for this one. Number 5 is to finish a book completely outdoors. The BookTubeAthon has a book that we can all read together, and it is Juniper Lemon's Happiness Index by Julie Israel. I found this on Scribe in audiobook. I think it's gonna be a really good outdoor read when I'm walking my dogs and things like that. And I always love to pick up a book during a readathon that is recommended to me, so I'm going to use that for both my personal challenge and this challenge. Number 6 is to read a book that you bought because of the cover. Now, I rarely cover buy books because books have to have more than just the cover for me to buy it. So I picked the next best thing, which was a book that I planned to buy, but bought this particular edition because I really like the cover, and that is The Three Musketeers. I did pick this book for the cover technically because even though I was going to buy the book anyway, this was the first edition where I saw the cover and went, that's a pretty cool cover. I like that. Also, extra plus, I'm kind of a sucker for cloth-bound book things, and it is also one of those, so I think it fits this challenge excellently. And the last challenge is to read 7 books in 7 days, and I don't know if that's going to happen. It'd be really cool if that happened, but I just don't really think that's going to happen. But I do have my own personal goal of finishing at least 2 books because I think that is something that could plausibly happen. And if I finish more and get to 7, go me. That would make me super, super happy. But I think I'll just concentrate on having fun. That was my TBR for BookTubeAthon 2017. That is it for today, my fabulous ones, and I will see you on Sunday. Bye!